Good morning, students. I am R.K. Yadav. Today we will study about triangles, chapter 6, mathematics of class 10. What is triangle? A closed figure made by three line segment is known as triangle. Suppose this is a closed figure ABC made by three line segment AB, BC and CA is known as triangle. It has three sides. First is AB, BC and CA. Three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C, and three vertices A, B and C. Or in other words, you can say that a polygon with three sides is known as triangle. Types of triangles. There are three types of triangles on the basis of angles. First one is acute angle, second is right angle and third is obtuse angle. When the all angle of triangle is less than 90 degree, then the triangle is known as acute angle triangle. When one angle is 90 degree, then the triangle is known as right angle triangle. And one angle of the triangle is obtuse angle, it means greater than 90 degree, then the triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle. And on the basis of sides, there are also three types of triangles. First one is scalene triangle, second is isosceles triangle and third is equilateral triangle. A scalene triangle, when all the three sides are different measure, then the triangle is known as a scalene triangle. And when in a triangle two sides are equal, then the triangle is known as isosceles triangle. And in a triangle, when all the three sides of a triangle are equal, then the triangle is known as equilateral triangle. Center of the triangle, there are four different center of the triangle. First one is centroid of the triangle. The point of intersection of the medians of the three sides of the triangle is the centroid of the triangle. It will always inside the triangle. Suppose ABC is a triangle and D is the midpoint of BC, so AD is median. Similarly, E is the midpoint of AC, so B is second median, and F is the midpoint of AB, then CF is the other median. When all three medians intersects each other at a point, then this point is known as centroid of the triangle. The centroid is always inside the triangle. And second, in center of triangle. Second is in center of a triangle. The point of intersection of the angle bisector of three angles of a triangle is called the in center of the triangle. It is the point from where the circle is inscribed in a triangle. The radius find by drawing the perpendicular from the in center to any of the side of the triangle. So suppose this is triangle ABC and angle bisector of angle A is this line, and similarly angle bisector of angle B is this line, and angle bisector of angle C is this line. These all three lines intersects at the point. This point is known as in center of the circle. And when we draw a perpendicular from this point O, suppose this is M, when we draw a circle with radius OM, then it will touch all the sides of the triangle. Next one is circumcenter of the triangle. The point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of the three vertices of the triangle is called the circumcenter of the triangle. It is not only inside the triangle, it could be outside the triangle or obtuse triangle and falls on the midpoint of the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. Suppose ABC is a triangle. When we draw the perpendicular bisector of its side, suppose this is perpendicular bisector of AB, second is perpendicular bisector of AC, and this is the perpendicular bisector of third side. They intersects at a point. This point is known as circumcenter. So we can say that the perpendicular bisector of the sides where meet is known as circumcenter of the triangle, and fourth center is orthocenter. Orthocenter, the points of intersection of the altitude of the triangle, is the orthocenter of the triangles. It also falls outside the triangle in case of obtuse triangle, and it falls at the vertex of the triangle in the case of right angle triangle. Suppose ABC is a triangle, and when we draw its altitude, that is perpendicular from A to BC, suppose this line is AD, similarly perpendicular from B to AC and perpendicular from C to AB, and these altitudes intersects at a point O. This point O is known as orthocenter. In case of obtuse angle triangle, the orthocenter will be outside, and in the case of right angle triangle, the orthocenter will be the vertex of the triangle. Next is congruent versus similar figure. In congruent figure, all corresponding angles are same, and in similar figure, all corresponding angles are same. And side in the congruent figure, corresponding sides are same, but in the similar figure, corresponding sides are in the same proportion. For example, suppose there are two squares of side 5 cm and 5 cm. They are known as congruent figure because their all angles are 90 degree and all corresponding sides are equal, that is 5, 5, 5, 5. But in the case of similar figure, suppose first square is of side 2 cm and second square is of side 6 cm. They are known as similar figure because all the angles are same but sides are different, but the ratio of the corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Notation of congruency is this, and notation of similarity is this. Similarity of triangle. Here we will study about the similarity of triangle. In the triangles also we will use the some condition that the two triangles will be similar if corresponding angles of two triangles are same and the corresponding sides of two triangles are in the same proportion. This is the condition for the similarity of triangles. It means when in triangle ABC, and triangle DEF, angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, and angle C equal to angle F, then the above two triangles ABC and DEF are similar as their corresponding angles are equal, that is A equal to D, B equal to E, and C equal to F, and their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. AB upon DE equal to BC upon EF equal to AC upon DF. If the corresponding angle of the two triangles are same, then they are called equiangular triangle. Now next topic is basic proportionality theorem. What is basic proportionality theorem? According to Thales theorem, if a line is drawn parallel to one sides of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Suppose this is a triangle KMN and a line is drawn parallel to any of the sides. Suppose PQ is a line drawn parallel to MN, then this divides the other two sides in the same proportion. It means if PQ is parallel to MN, then the other two sides divides in the same proportion. It means the ratio of this portion upon this portion equal to the ratio of this portion upon this portion, that is Kp upon Pm equal to Kq upon Qn, Kq upon Qn. This is the basic proportionality theorem. This is also known as Thales theorem, or this situation can be written as in this form also: the length of this side upon this equal to the length of this total length upon this portion, or you can write total length upon this portion equal to this total length upon this portion. Converse of basic proportionality theorem. If a line drawn any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third sides. It means, suppose a triangle ABC, this is the converse of the basic proportionality theorem. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, suppose this is a line PQ divides any two sides AB and AC of triangle in the same ratio. It means if AP upon PV equal to AQ upon QC, that is if AP upon PV equal to AQ upon QC, then PQ is parallel to BC. This is the converse of the basic proportionality theorem. Criteria for similarity of triangles. Basically, there are three criteria to find the similarity of two triangles. First one is angle. Angle criteria of similarity. If the two given triangles, if in two given triangles all the corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides will be in the same proportion and the triangles will be similar. Suppose here two triangles ABC and PQ, angle A equal to 60 degree, here angle P equal to 60 degree, B equal to 80 degree, here Q equal to 80 degree, and C equal to 40 degree, and here R equal to 40 degree. So that we can say the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR because their corresponding angles are equal, and if the corresponding angles are equal, then the sides will be in the same proportion. That means that is AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR. This criteria can be used as angle similarity criteria also. And second is side criteria of similarity. If in two triangles all the sides of one triangle are in the same ratio with the corresponding sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles will be equal, hence the two triangles are similar. It means if the corresponding sides are in the same proportion, it means AB upon D 6 upon 3, this is 2 upon 1 equal to 2, BC 10 and this is 5, 10 upon 5 equal to 2, AC upon D 8 upon 4 equal to 2. The ratio of all corresponding sides are 2. So these two triangles are known as similar triangles, and hence their corresponding angles will be equal. That is, if the corresponding sides are in the same proportion, then the corresponding angles will be equal, and so that the two triangles will be similar. Now third is side congruency criteria. Third criteria is side angle side congruency criteria. It means in two triangles, suppose this is ABC and second is PQR, when two sides of first triangle and here the two sides of second triangle, and suppose the corresponding angles and the included angle between these two sides is 70 degree and here is 70 degree. So if in two triangles two sides are in the same ratio with the two sides of the other triangle, and the angle including these sides is equal to, then these two triangles will be similar. That is, if AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR and angle B equal to angle C, that is the ratio of two sides and the angle included between them are equal, then the two triangles are known as similar by side angle side congruency criteria. Here in this example there are two triangles ABC and KLM. This side is 9 centimeter, here 6 centimeter, this side is 6 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. Now the ratio of this side upon this side, that is 9 upon 6, is equal to the ratio of 6 upon 4. They are equal, and the angle included between them are equal. Suppose this is 120 and this is also 120, then these two triangles will be similar, because the ratio of these two sides are 3 2 6, 3 3 9, and this is 2 2 4, 2 3 6, and this is 3/2, and this is also 3/2. The ratio of their corresponding sides are equal, and the angle included between them are equal, so these triangles will be similar. Next theorem is area of similar triangles. If the two similar triangles are given, then the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal to the ratio of their area. It means if these two triangles are similar, that is triangle ABC and triangle PQR, these two triangles are similar, then the area of triangle first upon area of triangle second is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding side. It means AB square upon PQ square, BC square upon QR square equal to BC square upon QR square equal to this side AC square upon PR square, AC square upon PR square. This is the area theorem. When two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their area is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. In this way, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR equal to AB square upon PQ square equal to BC square upon QR square equal to AC square upon PR square. Next is Pythagoras theorem or Bodhayan theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse, that is the side opposite to the right angle, is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. It means suppose ABC is a right angle triangle, then this is hypotenuse C, and C square equal to A square plus B square. It means the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of remaining two sides, that is A square plus B square. Pythagoras theorem always apply in right angle triangle. For example, in the given right angle triangle, find the hypotenuse. Here AB equal to 5 centimeter, BC equal to 12, and this is 90 degree. So hypotenuse AC square will be 5 square plus 12 square, that is 25 plus 144, 169, this is 13 square, so that AC equal to 13 centimeter. Similarity of two triangles made in right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, if we draw a perpendicular from the right angle to the hypotenuse of the triangle, then both the new triangles will be similar to the whole triangle. Suppose this is a triangle ABC, this is a right angle, there is 90 degree at point C. When we draw perpendicular from C to AB, suppose this is perpendicular, CP is perpendicular to AB, then these three triangles will be similar. That is, this is big triangle, this is triangle ABC, and two small triangles. This is one is here and second is here. All three triangles will be similar, and we will write the similarity using similarity criteria in the corresponding order. That is, triangle ABC, suppose this is ABC, is similar to triangle ACP, that is AC and lastly P, 90 degree. And second is, we can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle CPB. This is C, P and B. Here left hand sides are equal, so these right hand sides will be, so that we can say that triangle ACP is similar to triangle CBP. Thank you.